Beautiful Namaste, yogis. Here we are in South Maui, and our practice this morning is a quieter one for the purpose of beginning to do some deep explorations in the region of the throat, what the yogis call the Vishuda. The color is blue. There's 16 petals on them. And the rumor is, and the rumor has been going on for about 5,000 years, that this is the region of speaking our truth, which is wildly important for so many reasons. But it's not only for our communications with others, but our communications with ourselves. The practices of yoga are here to assist us in seeing ourselves more clearly, for the purpose of being able to show up with love for real out in the world. I have my assistant here, Star, right on the center of my mat. I'm gonna have to move her because we're gonna be doing some moving on the mat. All right, Star, just notice you were right here. I'll put you right here. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. All right, so the region of the throat, the Vishuddha. Let's start with a mudra, which is a hand gesture. You will, right in front of the heart, you'll interlace your fingers all the way to the webbing. Cross your thumbs, continue that journey, and allow the thumb and index finger to join. It looks like it's a knot. Grantita mudra is the Sanskrit knot mudra, also called Vishuda mudra, right for that throat center. You'll bring that right to the base of the throat. The chin can rest gently on the hands here. Close your eyes. Feel your feet on the earth. The gentle press of trust down through the feet and the lifting up through the crown of the head. Nice, long, tall, open spine. Take a few breaths in your heart center and feel that opening in the spine and the lungs and the heart. Travel up to your throat so even the bones of the neck are long. You can gently dip the chin down a little bit to lengthen the back of the spine. Cervical spine, and then you may choose to chant the bija sound, the seed sound for the throat, which is hum. So it's just like om, but it's H-A-M, pronounced hum. Inhale. Exhale out everything. Breathe in. Allow your eyes to open. Release the bond of the knot of your fingers. Bring the arms out. Stretch them up over your head. Exhale, wide, wide, wide swan dive, forward fold, leading with the heart. Now notice the front of the throat opens as we drip down to drop the head. Back of the throat opens. Shake your head out a little bit. Shake it yes. Shake it no. Attention and awareness right in the length of the spine. And we'll find a little more length in the legs. Lift the sit bones up. Draw the femur bones back, inner and outer knees back. Soften the front ribs. Continue the journey of folding into yourself. And last piece here, gently drop the chin back up towards the heart. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Breathe in. Breathe out and feel the crown of the head reaching down towards the earth. Let it happen. Keep the length in the neck. Come up halfway. So you'll glide the hands up onto the shins, maybe above the knees. Reach your heart forward, tailbone back, widen the collarbones, widen the front and the back of the heart. Exhale and fold in. Again, just a little deeper. And this time you might catch a hold of the backs of your legs. You might even catch a hold of your elbows in the front or the backs of the legs and bend one knee and then the other. Shake out your head. Good. From here, spread the toes, drop them back down onto the earth, bend the knees, chin to the chest, like round, round, round. Keep the chin to the chest as you roll up, stretching the back body, chin to the chest, chin to the chest, chin to the chest, come up to standing. Inhale the arms up and over your head. Look up, open up the front of the throat. You might catch a hold of Granita Mudra here, and then exhale your hands back down to the home of the throat, our point of concentration today. Breathe in and breathe out. Close your eyes. Great. Release that. Hands down to the thighs, forward fold. And this time, toe heel the feet out wider than hips width, about an inch or so. Bend both knees, come down to Malasana, squat pose. Hands on the insides of the elbows, hands come together back in that Granita Mudra. For many, the heels do not come down to the earth. If that's the case, you can roll up your mat to support a base there. And then actively press down through the feet. Lengthen up from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Hands to the insides of the knees to open up the hip. Granita Mudra right at the heart center to open up the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Release that. Come all the way down onto your yoga mat. We'll continue into the region of the throat. Cross your legs, come to Sukhasana. Snuggle on in. Right hand out to the right. Reach the left arm up and over the head. Find that side stretch. Come back to center, twist it out. Left hand behind you, right hand top of a left knee. Lengthen up and kind of, shake out the head, yes and no, a couple times, and then settle in by pressing down through the sit bones. Lengthen up. Maybe gaze up towards the sky. Come back to center. Gaze over your left shoulder. Keep the twist. Just send the gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe from the tip of the tailbone to the crown of the head. You might add in the bija sound of hum and see blue at the center of your throat. And then release that. Come right back to center. One more piece here. Right hand out to the right. Left hand outside of the right ear. And then gently dip the head. And with the assistance of your fingers, the hands being the motor organ of the heart, gently dip the head over the left ear, over that left shoulder. And you might lift up the right hand just a little bit and rotate the shoulder a little bit forward, a little bit back, clearing hum, hum, hum out through the neck, down into the shoulder, down into the muscle of the arm, the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, and all the way into the fingers. Drop that right hand back down. Guide the fingertips of the left hand over to the left side of your tilted head, and then with the help of your fingers, tilt your way back up. Granita mudra. Close your eyes, pause, and breathe. And just notice if there's any felt sense of some energy. Like we moved a star from our yoga mat, we're moving energy in the throat in particular. And you might notice since it's all connected, as you move energy in the throat, you might also feel it in the shoulder, in the spine, in your hips, your toes. All right, other side. Resit. Shake out the hands a little bit. Rub your hands a little bit. Blink your fingers. Rub your hands a little bit. Blink your fingers. Rub your hands a little bit. Blink your fingers. And let's take that sequence to the other side. Left hand out to the left, right arm up and over your head, lean over. Now, there's a tendency here to reach up from the sit bone, ground down through the right sit bone and the right knee. Reach out through the right fingertips. Lift up through the left side. And you might even look up to the sky. Inhale, draw it back to center. Twist to the right. Right hand back behind you, left hand top of left knee. Roll both shoulders back and down, lift up through the heart. Guide the chin to the chest, close the front of your throat. Inhale, look up to the sky, open up the front. You might even lift the bottom teeth over the top teeth. Back to center. Turn over your right shoulder and breathe. Ground down equally through both sit bones so the spine is equally linked. Front, back, side to side, all the way up to the crown of the head so that the throat, right, that spot between the heart and the head, can be cleared so we can speak our truth. You might add in the mantra, I easily speak my truth. Stay in that sense of ease and truth-telling as you turn the gaze over the opposite shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right. Might use the technique of the breath to move energy. It might be hum. It might be I easily speak the truth. Maybe it's visualizing blue in the center of your throat. Nicely done. Come right back to center. Left hand out to the left, right hand outside of the left ear, and lean the right ear over to the right shoulder. Oh. Down a little bit. You might look up a little bit. Customizing your yoga practice. It's very delicate, this region of the throat. Very, very sensitive. These practices allow us to begin to really touch into our purity and sensitivity. Deeply personal. Diving into the truth for us. You might lift up that left hand, reach out through the fingers, rotating the shoulder a little forward and back. Breathing, clearing. Left fingertips back down. Roll the shoulder blades on the back together and down the back body, length up through the heart. Deep full breath. Nicely done, yogis. Back home to our Sukhasana, our seat here. One more time, Granita Mudra. Granita Mudra. See that beautiful hole right in the middle? Close the practice by bringing the Granita Mudra right to the heart center. Find the ease and the beauty of your heart center. A few breaths there. Bring that mudra up to your third eye, that spot right between your eyebrows. It's called knot mudra, but what we're doing is untying the knots. And we'll find that place of balance between the head and the heart, right at the base of the throat. Breathe into the front of the throat, the back of the throat, holding the mudra there. Close your eyes. I easily speak my truth. Let's close our practice with one round of hum. Breathe in. Release the mudra, bring the hands, the backs of the hands rest on top of the knees, palms turned receptively open to the sky. Clearing inhale. Long surrendering exhale. Hands to the heart. Namaste.